My name is Lauren Canterbury, and this is Jimmy Johnston. Thank you for joining us today, Jimmy.
Thank you.
I work in the Human Resource Department at North American Auto Transportation, and I've been with the company since 2018. Yeah, Jimmy, do you want to give us a little bit of information about yourself?
I would love to. Hi, everyone. I am Jimmy Johnston. Thank you so much for the introduction, Lauren. I am currently a recruiter for North American Auto Transport. I have been in recruiting for the last 21 years and have been a recruiter in the auto logistics industry for the last 7.
That's awesome. Well, hey, thank you, Jimmy, and thank you, viewers, for joining us today. I really wanted to talk about North American Auto Transportation and what we offer to our team of elite drivers, and why I think you should join our team. So, Jimmy, could you, go a little bit into, why should a driver join the North American team?
Well, for starters, we believe people are our strength. Our drivers are not only the face of the company, but they're also the backbone. We are an auto transportation company. We could not service our customers without our drivers. We want to be successful in this industry. We want to provide you with a solid career with great benefits as well as great retirement benefits. Car hauling is a specialized industry, and therefore we need specialized drivers. Every day will bring new challenges, but we face them as a team. And those are some of the reasons why I'm a part of this team and why I think you should be as well.
Yeah. So what kind of, you mentioned challenges, Jimmy. What kind of challenges are you referring to that a driver would face on a day-to-day basis?
Now, consider this if you will. Many experienced drivers that have been in the auto hauling industry for the last several years will consider this like putting together a puzzle. No 2 days are alike. Each load you'll be dispatched on will be a little different, and you need to plan your load as far as placement for height, weight, and length reasons, and maybe even in the current drop order. So you might want to put the vehicle up at the front that is going to be the last drop versus the vehicle that you're going to be dropping off very first. Some cars, they will range from a compact to a midsize to a midsize pickup or a van or SUV or pickup. You'll work outside in the elements. It's hands-on, and best of all, it's rewarding. So many drivers I've gotten to know will randomly send me pictures of the loads that they've just completed because, of course, they're proud of them.
That's awesome.
So it always goes back to putting together the pieces of a puzzle. So that's why they do it. And it also works out great for advertising, as well as lets us know that our drivers are excellent at what they do, because it is very difficult sometimes when you have a mixed match of vehicles from a full-size SUV to a mid-size pickup to some compact cars, as far as the drop order, height, weight, length reasons, where they all go.
Right. So that's, and I will just add on to what you said, Jimmy. Some of the conversations that I've had with drivers, I've heard this multiple times, that car haul is a lifestyle, and once you're in it, you're in it. You can't get away. There's a lot of joy and just a sense of pride in doing such difficult work. And I don't say difficult as in it, you can't do it. It can be done, and it's like climbing a mountain, where it's that sense, it's very rewarding.
It
Like
brings a
I
sense
did
of
that.
accomplishment.
Yeah,
I did that.
I
You're
get that sense
impressed.
too from drivers.
Yeah.
I do. All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to talk a little bit about benefits. Um, I we are a union car haul company. We we offer a full union medical, dental, vision, short-term, long-term disability, 401k. We have a 401k employer match, which matches the employer matches 5% of your gross earnings, whether you contribute to the 401k or not. So we are contributing to your 401k, union 401k retirement plan. You have great union medical benefits at a monthly cost of currently $113 a month. We also provide paid sick, vacation, and holiday. And once you've completed your 90-day probation period, you are able to start using that paid time off. So I just wanted to give a little overview about what our medical benefits were like. So before we go any further, Jimmy, could you talk about the the number one question that is going to be on everybody's mind, what do we get paid? What do we pay our drivers?
All right, so on top of our great benefit package, we pay our drivers a percentage of the gross revenue of what the load is going to pay, as well as an hourly rate. An average North American driver can expect to earn between $80,000 upwards of $85,000. What's really awesome about having a percentage-based pay package is the more you work, the more you will earn, as well as you are the one in control of how much money you're going to make per week, per month, per year. So the more that you want to work, the more money you're going to be bringing in.
Yep. That's such a good point, Jimmy. So then what kind of candidates are you looking for to hire for the North American team?
Well, that's another great question. We are looking for either experienced car haulers or inexperienced car haulers. If you have experience hauling cars, then you will need a valid Class A CDL license, as well as verifiable a tractor trailer work history. If you have never hauled a car before and are looking for an opportunity to break into this industry and make this your career, then we offer a paid training program. You will still need a valid Class A CDL license, as well as 2 years verifiable tractor trailer OTR experience.
Awesome. Could you tell us a little bit more about the training? You said it was paid, right? Paid training program.
Yes, I did.
Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Of course. We offer a 4 to 6 week paid training program to teach someone that's never hauled cars before how to load them, secure them, and then offload them. The training pay consists of $20 per hour for inexperienced drivers that never hauled cars before. We'll start off in the classroom. It'll consist of 3 days. And now that training will be mainly focused on safety modules. Now, once that is completed, we're going to move on to the next 7 to 10 days, which will consist of what we call dock training, where you will work in the field, hands-on with a driver trainer. You will be proactive, loading, unloading, while still keeping in mind the safety modules that you learned originally that will be reinforced during the dock training process. Now, we call the last stage of the process shadowing, because we'll pair you up with a trainee who is an experienced car hauler for the next 2 to 4 weeks to make sure, one, you fully understand the process from beginning to end. If there's any type of questions or anything that arise, that individual is there to answer the questions, not only to be the mentor, but to help you through so that you get confident and comfortable with the process. So they're going to be there to answer the questions even beyond what you've learned in the training program.
That is amazing to have that extra support even after training, just to make sure that you are successful in what you do. That's really awesome. So if you're so my other question is, now, if you were an experienced car hauler, what would your onboarding process look like?
Okay, so it's going to be similar. So we would still provide a paid training program.
Oh, awesome.
We pay drivers an hourly rate of $25 per hour. The orientation class will be at one of our terminal locations. That will also consist of a 3-day workshop. We'll focus primarily on safety modules and company processes, as well as welcoming you to the team.
That's great. Thanks, Jimmy. Now, what areas is North American currently hiring in?
Okay, great question. We've been very fortunate that even with the pandemic, we have been able to stay busy with freight, and the volumes are consistently increasing. We currently need drivers at our Portland, Oregon terminal, as well as our Centerville, Illinois terminal. We're currently offering a $5,000 sign-on bonus at both of these locations, as well as a $1,500 referral bonus for current drivers, as well as new drivers that come on that might have a friend that has thought about breaking into this industry. We're also accepting applications at our other locations, which are at our Renton, Washington terminal, as well as our Reser, Louisiana terminal.
Awesome. So where could somebody go to apply? If somebody wanted to learn more information about North American or had some questions, where could they go and talk to someone, or where could they go to apply?
All right, so what they can do is they can visit our website, which is going to be the standard www.n as in Nancy, NAATC.com/careers. Now, or they can just visit NAATC.com,
Yep.
Now, once you're there, you click on the careers tab, and that'll give you a drop down menu, and it'll give you options on which terminals that are hiring, which you can fill out the applications for. 10th Street is our ATS system. It has an Intella app. Now, drivers that have driven for a while are familiar with this app because a lot of other trucking companies have it. And the great thing about this Intella app is once you fill it out, it stays in the system. So once you start filling out our application, it will remember you and give you the option to autofill all your information. So you don't have to go through the process of re-entering your work history at that time. So it'll give you that autofill feature. You can just update your work history if you need to, or update license or anything. I also offer assistance if they need any help to complete the application. Sometimes some of us aren't as savvy on the computer as others. So you can call me on the 800 toll-free line, which is 1-800-569-5201. And lastly, I wanted to mention too, so with Portland and Centerville hiring, the type of vehicles that our drivers can expect to be hauling now.
Oh, yes,
we move
please.
everything from mid-size to compact to SUVs to crossovers. Now we haul them for BMW, Ford, Stellantis, and GM. So a driver can expect to move a mixed bag, a wide array of vehicles. So that's the best thing about this job. So now if you're a car person like me, that's the best part about the job, as well as the pay and the benefits. And of course, working with you and I, Lauren, we're good people.
Of course. Hey, Jimmy, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to have this conversation with me and our viewers. And we would love the opportunity to be able to work for you, our driving team. And we want to provide you with a meaningful career. So if you want to, if you want to learn more about us, give Jimmy a call. And I'd love to have you join the North American team. So thank you so much for your time. And thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.